Good morning, students. I hope you're doing well today. I hope you are ready for French. So I want you to pull out this page. I believe that Miss Margaret told you to keep that page. So you should have this part right here, and that's the part we're going to go over. So you did the translation, right? Vous avez fait la traduction, oui? Ok, très bien. Donc maintenant, nous allons faire la grammaire, which means grammar, right? That's easy. Not grandmother, that's grand-mère. Grand-mère, grammaire. That's different. Okay. So let's go. On va faire la numéro 1, la question numéro 1. In the third person, pronouns are always. So what is your third person? That's right. It's he or she, right? Il or elle. So pronouns are always what? Il is what? Yeah, it's for a boy, so it's masculine. And then elle is for a girl, so it's feminine. So pronouns are always masculine or feminine. Very good. So I want you to write this in your first one, okay? Masculine or feminine. Okay, very good. Always remember that. Same for the third person of the plural. Il with an S or elle with an S, okay? Okay, number 2. When speaking to a close friend or a young child, we use the pronoun. Which pronoun? The pronoun is the I, you, he, she, we, you all, they. Those are the pronouns. So when we speak to a close friend or to a child, which one are we going to use? That's right, tu. We use the pronoun tu. When speaking to an adult, someone deserving respect, that's number 3. Someone in authority, someone we do not know well, or several people, we use the pronoun vous. Excellent, vous. So vous is the polite way, right? It's like usted in Spanish. When we greet someone, or we're at number 4. When we greet someone, we would address as vous. We generally add, what do we add when we greet someone? So we say bonjour, and it's somebody that we would say vous to, right? Like somebody that you don't know, or like somebody you just met for the first time, or a friend of your parent that you've never seen before, or the president. You understand those kind of people? We use a more polite form, so you would use vous. So when you say bonjour, what would you say to them? Bonjour, you would just say bonjour? No, you would always add something after. That's right, you would add bonjour monsieur, right? Hello mister. Bonjour madame, hello ma'am, right? Bonjour mademoiselle, that's miss. Or you would write, if you knew their name, like, let's say you didn't know Mr. Plumley, you would say bonjour monsieur Plumley, right? You would add his last name. Okay, number 5. It is okay to use salut when greeting a friend, right? So when you greet your friend, you can say bonjour, but you most likely would say salut. That's more the friend way of greeting. It's okay to use salut when greeting a friend, but when you are being polite, you should always use bonjour, plus monsieur, madame, mademoiselle, or the person's name. Okay, so that was easy, right? So that makes you understand more how to use the pronoun and when to use them, or when not to use them. Okay, so I hope you reviewed all your words, that you know them very well, because there will be a quiz next week on these words and the pronouns as well. Okay, so learn them by heart for next week. Okay, for this week, we're going to work on those 2 pages that I sent to you. you have a dialogue and you have this one. So on this one, it's just for your notebook to get it, your French area in your notebook organized. We're going to put this in the front. So prénom means your first name and your nom is your last name. So when you just have nom, if you just have nom, then you would put your first and last. But if you have prénom et nom, then you would put your first here and your last here. Okay? And this is by Madame Sarah. This is the abbreviation for Madame, M-M-E, okay, in French. Okay, très bien. So that's all there is to this. And then over here is your dialogue. Okay, so here's what you're gonna do. I'm gonna read to you. Please choose the words you want to make your dialogue with. Circle one word or sentence for each line. So if you look at, let's look at the first one. It says bonjour or bonsoir or salut. So you have a choice. Bonjour, bonsoir, or salut. So you choose the one you want. And then you have madame or monsieur or mademoiselle. So then you choose which one you want, and you're going to just circle, right? So let's say I just do salut. If I just do salut, am I going to use one of these? Remember what we just talked about? When we say salut, it's like we can say a name, like it's your friend, it's people you know very well. So you wouldn't say monsieur or madame or mademoiselle, right? Only when you use bonjour or bonsoir, then you can use these. So over here, if you put salut over here, then you can cross out everything else, right? So you'll only say salut. Comment allez-vous? Or comment vas-tu? Well, think about this, okay? Vous is the polite way, right? Or it means you all, so you're talking to a group, which means how are you? Or how are you? But this one is tu, so that means it's familiar. So it's your friend, it's people you know. So which one will you use if you started with salut? Right, you would use comment vas-tu? You wouldn't use comment allez-vous because you could not say salut. Comment allez-vous? Unless you talk to a group. Then that would work. Because you could say, you could arrive in the classroom and there's a group of people and you say salut, like to everybody. And then you say, comment allez-vous? So then then that would work. So you can choose, but see, it works if there is a specific idea. So this specific idea is that you're talking to a group of people, then it works. And it's your friends. All right, very good. But if you're just talking to one person, you would not use this as the polite way because salut is not the polite way. It's the familiar way. So you would say salut if there was just one person. Comment vas-tu? Right? Does that make sense? So you have to reason it out as you choose. You reason out why you choose this. Okay. So let me continue. You will act as two people, as if you were the one asking the question and the one answering. You must send me a video with your dialogue. Watch my video as I give you an example. Do the best you can. So basically, this is what I want you to do. So I'm going to show you over here. See if you can see me. I'm going to move this. Okay, so can you see me? I'm going to be a little further, but I'm going to talk a little louder so you can hear me. Okay, so here's what you're going to do on your video. You're going to say, bonjour, madame. Oh. And so then you change, right? And the person answers, comment allez-vous? And then you go to the other side. Je vais bien, merci. Et vous? Je vais bien, merci. Comment vous appelez-vous?
appelez-vous? Je m'appelle Béatrice. Enchantée de vous connaître. Au revoir.
Did you see that? So basically, you were just being two people. You were doing a dialogue for two people. Okay? Does that make sense? You were doing it for two people. But it was just you. So, according to what you choose, as you go down each line, you circle the one that you're going to say, and then you learn your dialogue by heart. Because when you're standing, I was standing with my page, but I don't want you to do that. I want you to know it by heart. So I want you to say it back and forth by heart. It's not hard, it's just your greetings. And I know most of you know how to do that already. So it's just a review, and I want you to know it by heart, so no paper. If you must glance because you have totally forgotten and you're in the middle of the video, you don't have to stop the video, it's okay. Just glance at your paper and then put it back and then finish the dialogue. But I want you to learn it by heart. So I want you to practice, and then take a video and send it to me by Friday. Okay? So, very good. So that's it for today for French. I just need to hear you, so that's why I need that video. Okay? And nous nous verrons bientôt. Au revoir.